What if the internet is dead theory isn't a conspiracy at all, but a wake up call? Stick around because today we're talking about how you can thrive in a world dominated by bots, AI, and endless distractions. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the JB podcast. Today we're tackling something big, something that affects us all every single day. It's called the dead internet theory. You've probably heard whispers about it. The idea that most of what we see online now isn't created by humans, but by bots and AI. And honestly, that's not even the most surprising part. The real question is, does it even matter? Because here's the truth: the internet isn't going anywhere. What is changing is how we navigate it. So instead of worrying about whether the internet is dead, let's focus on how you can stand out and create value and future proof yourself in the chaotic digital landscape. Part 1: the reality of the dead internet. So let's break it down. According to the dead internet theory, the internet died somewhere around 2016 to 2017. Now, before you roll your eyes and call this a conspiracy theory, consider this. Studies show that over half of web traffic today comes from bots, not humans. And AI generated content? It's everywhere. From social media posts to articles, algorithms are churning out content faster than ever. No, it's not inherently bad. In fact, it's just a reflection of how technology evolves. Think about it. Processed food didn't kill off organic farming. It just made people more intentional about what they consume. The same goes for the internet. Sure, there's a flood of shallow, addictive content, but that means the good stuff stands out even more. One simple way to start standing out is by curating your digital feed intentionally. Follow creators who share long form, valuable content: books, newsletters, podcasts, YouTube channels that align with your goals. Think of it like shopping at a farmer's market instead of grabbing fast food. Quality over quantity. Part 2: why we're addicted to digital junk food. Now, why do you keep scrolling through junk content even when we know it's not helping us grow? Well, it's simple. Companies have cracked the code on dopamine driven feedback loops. Social media platforms, streaming services, gaming apps, they pour billions into making their products hyper addictive. Just like fast food combines fat, sugar, and salt to hijack our brains, these platforms use polarizing headlines, endless scrolling, and instant gratification to keep us hooked. An interesting statistic for you is the average person in the UK spends over 6 hours a day staring at screens. 6 hours. Some of that might be work related, sure, but let's be honest. A lot of it is spent mindlessly consuming content that leaves us feeling stressed, anxious, and unfulfilled. Reports of depression, uncertainty, and anxiety are skyrocketing, partly because we're outsourcing our creativity and decision making to algorithms. We scroll to escape discomfort, but in doing so, we lock ourselves into a cycle of stagnation. But here's the good news: awareness is power. Once you recognize how these systems manipulate your attention, you can take control. You can choose to engage with content that energizes you, challenges you, and helps you grow. Part 3: how AI content changes the game. Let's talk about AI generated content. A lot of people panic when they hear about AI replacing jobs or flooding the internet with low quality posts. But here's the reality: AI isn't magic. It doesn't create great content unless you guide it. Most of the AI generated stuff ends up in the bottom of the barrel, unseen by human eyes. AI is a tool. It amplifies whatever skill level you bring to the table. If you're mediocre, it will produce mediocre results. If you're exceptional, it will help you scale your impact. To leverage AI effectively, focus on mastering your craft first. Whether you're writing, designing, coding, or creating videos, develop a strong foundation. Then, use AI as a force to multiply. For instance, writers can use AI to generate ideas or edit drafts, but the core version and execution still comes from you. Think of James Patterson. He uses ghostwriters, but he orchestrates the entire story. The same principle applies to AI tools. Part 4. Becoming a value creator in a noisy world. So, how do you rise above the noise? By becoming a value creator. People don't follow creators for one viral post, they follow them for a body of coherent work. Your unique perspective, experiences, and values are your ultimate competitive advantage. No AI can replicate authenticity. To build an audience in today's world, you need three things: useful content, share insights, tools, and frameworks that help others achieve their goals. Authenticity, be yourself, don't chase trends or try too hard to build a personal brand. Consistency, show up regularly. Building trust takes time, but it pays off exponentially. While AI makes it easier to create bad content, it also levels the playing field for skilled creators. Anyone can learn, create, and distribute their ideas globally without needing permission from gatekeepers. This is your chance to step up and contribute something meaningful. Alright, so here's a quick recap. The internet may feel dead, but that's no reason to panic. Focus on quality over quantity. Avoid falling into the trap of digital junk food by curating your feed intentionally. And remember, AI is a tool, not a threat. Master your craft, then use AI to amplify your impact. Become a value creator by sharing useful, authentic, and consistent content. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe. And let me know in the comments one thing you're committing to this week to take control of your digital habits. Are you going to unfollow distracting accounts? Start creating content? Whatever it is, share it below. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.